Good morning and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us, and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
That's the obvious decision, winning the toss and batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is just the right decision.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really good shot there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are none for 7. Going with pace now. Misses everything.
Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Perfect technique and placement.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Super piece of timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
12 runs added there. India are none for 19. Ali from the south end.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Okay. Oh,
Strokes it
shot,
languidly away to the
shot,
fence.
just
A
shot.
lovely shot.
just
Down
shot.
the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full, put away.
Oh, bounce.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Bounce.
End of the over. 9 runs
Bouncer
coming
നമ്മൾ
from
ഇതാക്കാൻ
it.
നോക്കുക.
India are none, 28. Gill got nothing on that as it goes over the rope. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Spin.
Well placed. Should
Doubles,
get a
doubles.
single.
രണ്ടു ഓടിയാലോ? Oh shit, risk.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Oof,
Great shot.
that's
At least
all right.
one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'll get at least one.
Jump the video right now. Let's say you're playing 4-zone, 4-night, or maybe
Couldn't get it through the field.
and you don't want to hear people in your game. There's muted. I'm going to go ahead.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Come on, ആരെയും കമന്റ് ഇട്. ഫയർ കമന്റ് ചെയ്യ്. എന്നാ 6 അടിക്കാം. വേണ്ട. Out അവൻ.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are none for 32.
ഞാൻ
And
പറപ്പിച്ചാലോ?
spinner coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
Boundary in there. Moon. Oh shit.
Good return,
Okay.
back from the deep.
Roshama tagarkkenilla. Aaradiyan.
Ease through the field.
Shit.
There'll be runs here. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone. Not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. King ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nice shot, runs possible. 9 runs added there. India are 141.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
This should be close.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Field will come up now, I think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides. They will be looking for another quick wicket. moves, takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Immediately underway with some runners.
There's trouble here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Ali has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
6 runs added in the over. India are 255. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. As we've seen already, makes it very easy to score.
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Runs added there. India are 2 for 66. Nawaz, a left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Azam, don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
8 runs added there. India are 2 for 74. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
quick out there, managing to stop it, preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them. Nicely played.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot, a beauty.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Nawaz from the north end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Brings up the half-century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far. Built some momentum for the team with this 5th partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Might get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Straight to the fielder. There's a run here, surely.
Short and wide. Good well to get some bat on that.
5 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 95. Ali has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well placed, should get a single. They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over. 5 off them. India are 2 for 100. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Brilliant diving stop.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Could that be out? Yeah. Looks so.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Shah did very nicely out there on the boundary.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
There'll be runs here.
Reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Super piece of timing.
That was the slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. Great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ali, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a foul.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 4 off it. India 6 for 126. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Super catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Ali from the south end.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full, put away. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. This is everything.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
19 runs added there. India are 7 for 166. They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Salma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 194 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.